Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to crochet this simple mesh tote bag with ruffles on the sides. I'm using this multicolored yarn for the main part, this off-white one for the handles and ruffles. You'll also need a measuring tape, scissors, a 4.0mm hook, a yarn needle, and a few stitch markers. Here's a quick sketch of the bag. The main part is one long rectangle with two side pieces. This is the front, this is the bottom, and this is the back. We'll crochet them, then join everything together, add the ruffles, and finally attach the handles. The width is 25 centimeters, that's easy. For the length, I'm adding the front 30, back 30, and the bottom, that's 67 centimeters total. I'm starting with a slip knot. And chaining until I reach 25 centimeters in length. How many chains you'll need depends on your yarn, hook size, and tension. Just make sure the number is even, like divisible by 2. I ended up with 60 chains. Now we chain 3 to start the next row. Yarn over and insert your hook into the 5th stitch from the hook, right here. And make a double crochet. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Chain 1. We're skipping the next stitch and working a double crochet into the one after that. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And again, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, one more time, skip a stitch, double crochet, chain 1, as you can already see, the mesh pattern is forming. Keep going like this until the end of the row, and I'll meet you there. Okay, I've got 2 more to go. 1 double crochet, 1 chain, and the final double crochet goes into the very first stitch of the row. Now let's count how many spaces we have. I started with 60 chains, so I should have exactly 30 mesh spaces. Or 31 double crochets, including the initial chain 3. Let's move on to row 3. Chain 3. Turn your work. And now we're just repeating the same thing. Double crochet plus chain 1. This time it's even easier. We're working into the top of each stitch from the previous row. And we're inserting the hook under both loops, like this. Pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, chain 1. Yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, chain 1. Repeat that to the end of the row. I'll see you there. We're gonna make the last 3 double crochets together. 1, 2, and the third one goes right into this chain space. Now chain 3, turn your work and keep going just like in the previous row. Insert your hook into the top of the double crochet under both loops. Make a double crochet, chain 1, another double crochet, chain 1, and repeat that to the end of the row. Okay, I'm at the end of the row. Let's do the last 2 double crochets. 1 into the stitch, and the final one goes right into the chain space like this. Chain 3, turn your work, and now we just keep going the same way as before. We're still at the very beginning of the main panel, and we need to crochet as many rows as it takes to reach about 67 centimeters in total length. This middle section here is the bottom. It measures 7 centimeters. This side is the front, and this is the back. In total, I've got 82 mesh holes, not rows, but actual chain spaces like this. The bottom section from this marker to this one, not counting the loops with the markers themselves, is 8 holes. Same on the other side. And from here to here, including the stitch with the marker, I've got 37. Bottom is 7 centimeters, 8 holes. In total, we have 82 holes with 37 on each side. Now we're gonna make 2 side panels, 8 holes at the bottom and 37 going up the side. We're not starting here like chaining and working upward. No, we're starting here, chaining 16, then adding 3 chains for turning, inserting the hook into the 5th stitch from the hook and working in this direction until we have 37 mesh holes in total. I've already got 1 side panel finished, 8 holes across the bottom, which will line up with the 8 on the main panel, and 37 along the side. Let's crochet the second one together. Make a slip knot, and chain 16. Then we add 3 chains for turning. Count the 5th chain from the hook. Yarn over, insert your hook into that 5th chain and make a double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, yarn over, insert the hook, double crochet, chain 1, and keep going like that until the end of the row. As always, chain 3 and turn. And let's quickly check we have 8 mesh holes. Now just keep going like with the main panel until we get 37 mesh holes. Now we've got 2 side panels and we're going to start joining everything together. I'll add a couple more stitch markers. Make a slip knot. Take 2 pieces, line up the corners, insert the hook into both corner stitches, pull the loop through, and chain 1 to start. Insert the hook into one mesh space on the front panel, then into the matching mesh space on the back, and make 2 single crochets. Do the same into the next one. Insert, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2, and again into the same chain space, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. And keep going like that until you reach the stitch marker. Next, we've got holes marked with stitch markers on both sides. Do 2 single crochets. Now remove the back marker. Make 2 single crochets again. Then remove the marker. Let's continue with 2 single crochets in the next 3 holes. And now you can see how the corner looks. We join it 1 front hole to 2 back holes. Keep going until you reach the next corner. Here is another corner. 2 holes joined with 1 marker. Make 2 single crochets into them. And remove the marker. Insert your hook into the same front hole, already has stitches, and into the next back hole. Make 2 single crochets. Then take off the marker. And continue with 2 single crochets in each hole all the way to the end. I'm almost done, just a few more. Okay, and I'm adding 1 chain stitch to secure the yarn. Here's how it looks. I'll join the second side the exact same way from here to here. I've already joined all the parts together, and I even finished one side with a decorative ruffle edging. Now let's do this together. As always, make a slip knot. Insert the hook into the bottom hole of the corner. Now the top one, the one closer to the base. Make 2 chains. And in the next hole, let's do the ruffle. 1 double crochet, second double crochet, 1 chain, and 2 more double crochets, all into the same hole. In the next hole, just 1 single crochet. Now again, next hole, ruffle. Next hole, 1 single crochet, and that's the pattern. Keep going like this. I'll meet you at the next corner. We are at the corner. Into this hole, I'm doing 2 double crochets, then 1 chain. You can turn the work here, and then 2 more double crochets into the same hole. I'm adding 1 single crochet too. Now we're just going 2 single crochets into each hole, and I'm tucking in the yarn tails as I go. Makes less cleanup later. 1, 2, next hole, 1, 2, next hole, keep going like this until the next corner. Okay, we're at the corner again. 1 single crochet, and in that same hole, 2 double crochets. Just make sure you catch both holes. Then 1 chain, turn your work if you need to, and 2 more double crochets in the same hole. I'm also tucking in the yarn ends here too. Next hole, just 1 single crochet, and now we go back to the pattern. Ruffle, single crochet, ruffle, single crochet, I finished the ruffles on both sides. Here's how it looks. Now let's move on to edging the sides. Make a slip knot. Insert your hook right here. Pull the loop through. And chain 1 to secure. Into the same stitch, make a single crochet. Next one here. And another one into this space. I tuck in the yarn tails as I go. And make 2 single crochets into every space. On this side, just like in the beginning, 1 single crochet here, 1 here, and 1 more over here. And let's chain for the handle. I'm doing 120 chains. That's about 60 centimeters with my tension. Make sure the chain isn't too tight. It will make the next row easier to work. Let's connect the handle to the corner of the bag. Insert your hook through these 2 stitches and make a slip stitch. Next stitch goes here. And the next one here. And then keep going with 2 single crochets into each space until the next corner. Once again. One here. One here. One here. Now chain 120 again for the second handle. Double check the length. Looks good. And connect it where we started. Count 1, 2, 3. Insert a hook and slip stitch. Round 1 is done. Chain 1 to start round 2. We'll make 1 single crochet in each stitch On the handle, we'll crochet only into the back loops. Here is the back loop. Repeat that all along the handle and work both loops on the side stitches. I'll see you at the end of this round. Make sure the handle didn't get twisted. Mine is fine. One slip stitch to close the round. Then chain one. This time we crochet into both loops all the way around. All done. For the last slip stitch, insert your hook exactly where we started. Count 1, 2, 3, insert, and slip stitch. Then chain one, and we are finished. Now just weave in all the yarn ends. Don't just cut them off. I'm using a yarn needle for that. Bag is done. I also made a matching head from the same yarn. I'll post that tutorial soon. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you soon.